Hi Aries, this is Eileen with your February 2020 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting the month of February with the King of Swords card. King of Swords, the swords do relate to the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This could represent someone who will be around you in the month of February. He would be in a position of authority. This could possibly be someone in your workplace, maybe a manager, owner of a place where you work. Or some other figure of authority around you. It could be someone even who just lives nearby, or neighbor, or someone around your people that you socialize with, or your relatives or something. This person can be very critical of others. He is not a real warm, cozy kind of person. So this could be even someone that you'll be dealing with if you're applying at a bank for a car loan or a house loan or something like that. This person is hard to please. They're not the type to easily approve anything for anyone. I feel like he's kind of not that happy of a person anyway, and so he feels like he's had a tough life and he's worked hard and all that sort of thing, and so he doesn't want to think he's making anything easy on anyone. It's like he wants people, on some level, it's like he wants people to suffer. You know, he feels like he's had a hard time and he's really had the tough way of life growing up or whatever in his adulthood, and so he thinks everybody else should have a tough time too. So whether this is someone at work or someone you're doing business with, this person is not going to make things easy for you. I don't feel like they have an issue with you personally. I don't get that. I just feel like that's his temperament, his personality. Anyone who works around him or spends time around him knows that, so I think they kind of avoid dealing with him. By the way, this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances, and I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. Next card you have is Two of Cups. Two of Cups, this is talking about someone from a previous lifetime that you were with in a really nice, happy love relationship, that you're supposed to meet them, you're supposed to cross paths with them in this lifetime. It could be in the month of February. For some Aries, you might already be with this person, or maybe the two of you right now are friends and you're realizing more and more that there's a lot more than friendship here. I feel like it does have to do with timing. Everybody's on their own path in life. So for some Aries, this is the right time now. This could even carry over into the spring and summer months. I'm feeling like this energy is around a number of Aries to meet this person you're supposed to meet. This would be a true love relationship that would be lasting. It would be a really compatible relationship where almost the two of you could almost read each other's thoughts. You know, it's like there's so much compatibility. You're just going to feel like you're in the right place at the right time with this person when you meet them, when you cross paths with them. And for some Aries, you two could be having a business together where you're working together and enjoying each other's company. There's love and romance, and you're making money together too. And so I get a lot of really good energy with this Two of Cups card. Again, it's a matter of timing. Everybody is on their own path in life. But if you're single and you're looking, just be receptive and open. This is not a relationship you're going to have to work hard at. This is just going to, the two of you are just going to come together naturally like two magnets drawn to each other. And there's so much, you're on the same page. There's not going to be this up and down and arguing and disagreeing. It's like both of you share a lot of the same philosophies about life, and there's going to be this instant attraction between the two of you. I mean, it's just meant to be, okay? For whoever has this, it's meant to be. Next card you have is Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, she has achieved a certain amount of success in her life. She enjoys a certain amount of luxuries, whether small luxuries or big luxuries. However, she works very hard. Typically, the Pentacles relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could relate to someone who's going to be around you in the month of February, but I feel like for a lot of Aries, this is you. You're going to be embracing the emotions and feelings and work ethic of the Queen of Pentacles, because Aries are very hardworking people anyway. Aries are just worker bees, you know. I'm an Aries, and we, you know, we're not afraid of hard work. And so this Queen of Pentacles, she does work very hard. She's achieved a certain amount of success and enjoys her home and enjoys what she has. She knows she has a lot to be grateful for. However, she still works hard. She doesn't stop and just rest a lot. She works. Even if she's taking a little time off, I feel like she's always aware of her responsibility. She's always got her work on her mind, or what she needs to get back to after she finishes her little vacation or time off or rest or whatever. So, but this is a sign of prosperity and success for you, Aries. Now, for those of you who have this person around you, maybe it would be a manager, owner of a place you work or something, this person can truly benefit you because they're looking at you in a favorable light if this is someone around you. At the same time, if this was someone you were applying at the bank for a car loan or a mortgage, this person would most likely benefit you, okay? Whereas the King of Swords character, maybe not. So you've got a little of each in February. Next card you have is Five of Cups. Five of Cups is talking about getting your feelings hurt, maybe getting your heart broken a little bit over some situation in February. This is a minor arcana card. It's something passing. It's not like a big long-term thing with this Five of Cups energy. And so some Aries might be affected by this while others do not. I feel like this could even relate to friendships, where you're disappointed in friendships that you've had and people letting you down, or I'm feeling for some people loss of a pet. Maybe somebody's losing their pet or has lost a pet recently. That's the energy I picked up on all of a sudden as I'm looking at this card. And that's heartbreaking. I know I've had dogs for so many years, and every time one has died, it's just the most heartbreaking situation. They give you so much unconditional love. So I am feeling a certain amount of loss from some Aries where they lost a pet, or maybe they're remembering a pet that they lost a while ago or something. So, and then in some cases, I'm feeling some hurt feelings from friends, people you thought were your friends, maybe leaving you out or making you feel rejected or letting you down. And in some cases, it is someone that you were given love to in a romantic relationship. However, you will get over this. And sometimes it's just being overly sensitive. It's like maybe one of those full moon moments. I don't know when the full moon is in February, if it's around that time. Yeah, it's the 9th of February, and this is kind of maybe in the first half. I know when there's a full moon, you know, we're so affected by the moon energy and all that with all the water in our bodies. Sometimes if something happens, you might get even more upset and be super sensitive. Next card you have is Knight of Wands, and this is one of the cards relating to Aries, the fire signs, the wands. And the Knight of Wands pertains to progress you're making in your work, movement, action, that you're, some Aries, you might even be doing a relocation for work, or you're doing a lot of traveling in your work. You might be in a sales position that takes you either on the road in your car, or you travel by air. I'm feeling a lot of road travel. That's what I'm getting for a number of Aries, that in your work, in your plans, that there's some kind of relocation going on either. And some of you might be moving, actually doing a relocation right now. Others, you're just moving a lot, getting around a lot and work and staying busy. But this is a positive card. I get a lot of good energy here. If you are relocating, it's good news for your job, your work. I am feeling changes, even a transfer. Maybe you're not making a physical move, but you're transferring maybe from one building to another building of your company, or maybe to another job that's better. I'm feeling improvements. It's good. It's positive. You're feeling good about it. You're making progress, and you know it. The money's good. That's what I'm getting from that. Next card you have is the World card. This is a really good card here. The World is all about achieving success and prosperity and feeling on top of the world. And there's a lot of creativity going on here too for a lot of Aries, where you're enjoying your creative sides to your personality, things that you like to do, taking time to do things you really enjoy doing in February. That's what I'm getting, whether it's some kind of outdoor activities, something creative where you're making something, maybe dance or singing or theater or something artistic. I'm getting a lot of that. I'm getting just creative energy in business for a lot of Aries, where you're going to just have so much. Well, Aries have a lot of enthusiasm anyway. I'm an Aries, and Aries don't like to be unhappy or depressed. You know, if we're having a bad day, we want to wake up tomorrow and have a good day. And I'm just getting so much ambition, just optimism, feeling good, going about your life and feeling, hey, I've got a new year here. The springtime's coming. Aries, that's our time is the spring. We have our birthdays in the springtime, and just feeling energized and ready to go and accomplishing your dreams. That's what I'm getting for a lot of Aries with that World card, that you're just feeling good, light, like some burdens are being lifted. That's what I'm getting for a number of Aries. There's burdens that you've had, and you're shedding a lot of those burdens in February and going forward into the spring, summer months. Next card you have is the Seven of Wands. And again, this is pertaining to the fire signs, the Wands card. And this is showing that you're defending your position in the month of February. Maybe, and since the Wands do relate to work and career, this could be in your workplace. You might have people wanting you to do things their way, and you're saying, no, I'm doing things my way, that the way I know is best for me, and I'm not being pushed around. And, well, of course, Aries is not going to be pushed around anyway. So, but you're standing your ground. See, this person, they're standing there, they're calm, they're confident, they're not afraid, they're not feeling intimidated by what's going on while they've got these people poking at them. So, and the people, what I'm getting a certain amount of jealousy and resentment here. I'm getting people feeling like maybe you're in a better position than they are, and they resent that and they're jealous, and that's more while they're giving you a bad time for whoever has this in February and trying to poke at you a little bit. It's almost like they want to be where you are. They look at you and they've just got this image of you doing better than them, whether you are or not. That's how they're looking at you, and they're jealous. That's what I'm getting. And you're not standing for it. You're just saying, no, you're not changing anything I'm doing. Next card you have is the Star. And the Star is a really nice card to have because it's showing that whatever problems you've had in the past, there's been a lot of financial problems for a lot of people, or relationship matters, different things like that. I'm feeling even living arrangement issues where you've lived and whatever. The Star wants to guide you to healing, to success, to prosperity, and things being better, where you don't have to live, just let the past go and move forward. The Star wants to show you the way to light your path to much better times for you. And so I get so much nice healing energy from this Star. I do feel that a number of Aries, you're going to be in some happy love relationships in the month of February. Some of you might be engaged, or just having gotten married, or maybe getting married, or living with someone that you're really crazy about and just enjoying each other's company. Or not only that, Aries are very independent anyway. A lot of Aries are just going to be feeling good about their own life, even if they're just single and on their own. I feel like you're going to just be doing well, feeling good, and appreciating all the good and all the abundance that you have in your life and all that you've been creating for yourself. Like being aware that you're creating a better life for yourself. Also, this card can relate to, if anyone's had different aches and pains and whatever, that the Star's energy can have a healing effect where you might not be suffering maybe as much as you had in the past. All in all, it's a good energy card for things to change for the better, that for those Aries that have had difficult, challenging times, you're being guided out for healing now and for renewal, for prosperity in your life. And this World card is a wonderful card of prosperity and success. Next card you have is the Nine of Swords. So you might be worrying, laying awake at night, not sleeping, and worrying about something going on where that's been upsetting you. This could be worrying about money, worrying about, I get situations in the workplace where some people are having other people, some Aries, you've got people in your workplace that want to blame you for this or be mad at you about that. Or in some people, for some Aries, this could even be people in your personal life, like relatives or people you thought were your friends. For some Aries, this could be someone, like if you're married, it could be your in-laws that are being harsh and not being very nice to you. But I am getting a lot of work situations here. I feel like for a number of Aries, if you have this 9 of Swords energy in February, that you might be, because Aries, we can be tough and hard and everything and defend ourselves because we're fighters. But at the same time, we have a big heart and we're very sensitive, so we can get our feelings hurt too really bad. And I'm feeling this energy from these other people that's so harsh and hostile towards you, that they're hurting your feelings. They're making you feel unwanted, rejected. And the truth is, you just don't belong around that group of people, whoever this applies to. This is a general reading, so some people, some Aries may resonate with this while others do not. But the universe is trying to tell you, you do not belong in this environment. Take back your power. Let your light shine. Aries have so much light to shine. I mean, we're like the sunshine. We like that bright light. We like to radiate the light out. We don't want to be in a dark place and be unhappy. And there are so many people in this world who just love to make other people miserable because they're miserable, so they want to criticize you or find fault, pretend they're better than you are in one thing or another. So whoever has this 9 of Swords energy, you're meant to take your power back. Do not put yourself in that environment. If it's a workplace thing, you might just have to make some plans about how you can do some changes. Same thing if it's a living arrangement, something in relationships or whatever. Start planning how you can extricate yourself and get to a much better place in your life. Last card, what else is new? 10 of Wands. This shows up on a fairly regular basis for us Aries. We're hardworking people, and so it's just showing that you're staying busy, you're working hard, and sometimes you're looking up ahead and saying, well, hey, when do I get a break from all this? I mean, the advice of this card is to step back, take an objective look at your circumstances, see if there's an area where you can delegate some of the work to others, if it's at your job or at home, maybe to other people at home, or to streamline things somehow. Maybe you're going out of your way and doing a lot of extra little details that aren't completely necessary. Just take an objective look at your circumstances. See if you can add a little more balance to your life. Aries are very strong, so you're going to get to where you want to get to. You're going to achieve your goals because you've got your eye on the prize, on your future. You're looking straight ahead on your path. You know where you want to go. You know where you've been. You know where you are and where you want to go. It's just a burden a lot of times, and Aries tend to be workaholics at times. So, you got to take some time for yourself, rest, catch up on your sleep. Some Aries, you might be working 2 jobs or working and going to school, or you're busy at your job and then you go home and you got work to do at home. So now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaid and Dolphin deck. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Aries for February 2020? And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified as I post new videos. Check your rising moon signs also as they're coming available. There may be something that resonates with you with those. And some of them are there now. And let's see if anyone would like a private reading. My rates and contact info are listed below. And leave your comments. Feel free to leave your comments. I do appreciate them. Thank you very much. I get so many nice comments, and I truly appreciate it. I try to answer people here and there, but then I start getting real busy, and I just put that little heart that I'll check off. So to acknowledge you when you leave a comment that I'm paying attention. I read all the comments, and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. Okay, so Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for us Aries for February? What's our message? Okay, I think it's this one. Oh, hey, I like this. Okay, positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. What did I just say about that 9 of Swords card? That hits the nail on the head. Positive energy. Look at a group of dolphins jumping out of the water. It's so beautiful. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Amen. That's a definite good advice with that one. Next, I'm going to pick one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. Okay, Spirit Animals, what is your message for Aries for February 2020? What's your message for Aries, Spirit Animals? What is your message for Aries? This one popped right out of the deck, so I think this is for us. It just went straight up out of the deck. This is Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Definitely be fearless and bold. Go after your dreams, after your goals. I agree with that message from the Badger Spirit. Okay, now let's see. Last but not least, I'm going to pick one from messages from your angels. Okay, angels, what's your message for Aries for February? What's the message for Aries for the month of February, angels? What do we need to hear for February? What's our message? Okay, let's see. I'm going to fan these out. Okay, this is Angel Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. That sounds like that Seven of Wands where you were defending your position. And this could also tie in with the Nine of Swords because there's a lot of jealousy here with these people and resentment because they see traits in you they don't see in themselves. That's the problem. Okay, and you wouldn't want to be like them anyway. Angel Aurora, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Great message. I love that. Okay, Aries, well, thank you for watching, and I hope you like your messages for February. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you have, thank you. Hit the notification bell, check for your rising moon signs. Leave your comments if you wish. I appreciate your comments. Thank you. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And last but not least, please pray for rain for Australia. The creatures are suffering and dying terribly there. And picture it. Just picture rain, whatever amount of rain they need. And if you're able to, send a little donation of whatever kind that you can to one of those organizations that are helping. It's been really upsetting me watching videos about them. So I'm picturing rain and praying for rain, and I just want to do whatever I can. Okay, have a wonderful February. Happy New Year, Aries, and we'll talk again soon.